Ready to go, Endman?
Yes.
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angoloi in a single battle.
That's a bit much.
What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
My son is okay. Yes.
All right, then. Let's move out, team.
All right. The journey continues.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you?
They're going good. All right. Actually, technically, game-wise, it has been a while, but Yvonne, story-wise, I left like 5 minutes ago.
Good. Then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata.
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Tata wins.
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say, I gave it an upgrade. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby...
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
That was my bad. I accidentally put my mouse too much to the left.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a Protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
And he won't overheat and explode this time, hopefully.
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby thought.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe.
I'm getting flashbacks to my own mother.
Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start.
God, it was me in middle school all over again.
We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the Origin Load Spring of the UWST. Like the Abery Quarry, the Load Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively.
Okay.
In the past, almost all of the originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
Okay.
Why is Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master.
I mean, you and Tata are really similar, I'm starting to notice, and I don't know if that's a good thing, because Chen, you're not exactly a good influence.
Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got.
I'm gonna go with, you want to check out Chen's new moves?
You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving.
Yeah, Perlica seems pretty sick of our shit. Yeah, she's not having it with us. Also, this is not relevant like at all, but I did some polling while not recording because I forgot.
Command.
I got Ember with the free character thing that they gave us today. Yeah, today as of recording, so February 5th as of recording. And then I got Podgenic like a while back, so I decided to go physical team. I'm gonna go for Ember's signature weapon and Podgenic's
Careful.
fuck,
Breaker
whatever
keep
his
right
name
ahead.
is later.
Look, over
Oh,
there.
what the? Huh.
Whoa,
That's
so
a-
many anchors. I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
That's a lot. I count a whole 3. At least.
Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of ankyloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of Angoloi in this area.
What is it,
What?
Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local ankyloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
20 years?
The
Fuck.
ages. That was where the Endmen.
You're endfielders, right?
Where'd you
Yes,
come
we
from?
are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies. And then all those land breakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy's still outnumbered us.
Must have been
I
Wolfguard who
found a
ditched
chance
us
to make
like
my way here.
a while
and I
ago.
wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST?
Sounds familiar. Oh, there's no
Quite
doubt about it.
possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
I love rescue missions. They're my favorite. Yeah, no doubt about it. Wolfguard's been through here. I have a word with that guy. Oh, that doesn't look like Wolfguard. That doesn't sound like Wolfguard. What the hell is this? What the fuck is that? It's a... It's a teensy-weensy little girl.
You are the worst prey I've ever seen. Papa mole. Quit staring, it's over. You, carry the food back ASAP. And you, tell Mr. Yue we got the mats back. You carry the wounded. As for you... Perlica, you're already here, and I was... Hold on. Is it my dream or the admin is here?
What is happening?
Why is the admin here?
I was forcibly woken up from a 10-year nap that I would desperately at this point like to go back to.
Know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Yeah,
Teensy
Exactly.
Weensy.
she did not like that
I
apparently.
am Rosena Wolfberg-Lupino, Prima Elite of the Pack, future capo, and strong arm of the dawn. Remember this well.
Okay. The accent, it's so strong.
It's Rossi, Wolfgard's younger sister.
Oh,
Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
why's she out here then?
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm
Right.
so sorry. I hope Catello didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Oh, not much. He put a gun in my
Thank you
face,
for helping the local crew.
ditched us,
But
and
why
has
are
left
you
us with
here?
so much paperwork that I am
Don't
up to my
remember
neck in it.
asking the pack.
So no, not a lot.
Well, oh, right. It's private business. I got some private business with Catello. People from Up Team Z7 told me came to Valley 4. And also because I heard the enemies around.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 wild guesses here, and I'll probably figure out if I'm right later. 1, she's not supposed to be here at all. Snuck off from what she's supposed to be doing to come out here and do this stuff. Unless I'm wrong, she's probably actually on a job and not lying at all. And 2, it's definitely because she heard the Edmund was here and is a huge fangirl.
I heard something about the enemy's awakening, so I sneaked. I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. The Lupino family won't just stand by and do nothing.
So she totally snuck out. She literally just outed herself. Good job. Thumbs up of approval.
I got a lot of questions to ask, Enmin. But did you really lose your memories?
Yeah.
It's all true then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your Originium Arts 100 years ago and left the Aurora of Telos too. You forgot about that too.
Yeah, I mean, that's theoretically unsound. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think you can leave an Aurora just by releasing Originium Arts, but I don't know. I'm not very savvy when it comes to the lore. I'll probably watch a video on it sometime today or tomorrow.
They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side.
Okay,
You
that's a
remember
bit.
that?
That seems excessive. That's a whole planet into the ether side. Does this person? Nah, there's no way.
Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface?
Okay, that sounds more plausible. But I mean, these things. One of them is kicking my ass now, so I don't know about 1,000. At least maybe back then when the industry was in their prime.
Oh, that means you really forgot.
We should probably stop bringing up the amnesia around Perlica. She seems to deem it a touchy subject with her reactions, which makes sense. I actually did look up what the lore on that one. The fact that, what was it? We technically like saved her life from that so what, super cancer from Originium that it gives you. Also, are we the bad guys? Because we came here, we pretty much stuck the rocks in the ground, started growing them. They give them a disease that literally has a chance of giving a disease, and we're the only ones with the cure, and we're forced people to pay. Not only that, we come here and industrialize like crazy. I got 2 factories going, and I'm straight drilling into the environment. I feel like we're the bad guys. We came here, we started exploiting resources, and now we're forcing them to buy medicine for a disease that we brought. I think we're the bad guys.
How could this be? Oh, no. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, and
We can talk about the Endman later, Rossi. Can you give us a sit rep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next.
You kick the shit out of like a bunch of dudes. So
Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns
holy
about
shit,
the
there's a whole
Angloi,
truck up there.
It baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team come through the old mines. So you should have what you've been told to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
So much for it being a stronghold. This guy isn't touching anything on the computer. Oh, he's the doctor. Never
Are
mind.
you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But
Yeah.
as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
I mean, we are looking for somebody. Yeah, that's the
You'll
most.
find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up. Try not to say or do anything that might set him off.
Thank you. Don't worry, we'll keep your words in mind.
I'm gonna immediately attempt to set this guy off. Ah! Hey, buddy, oh bucko, oh pal. You wanna hear a funny joke? Situation's bad. Everything's foobarred.
Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alfast from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Okay, maybe no jokes. Maybe I'm not gonna make any jokes.
We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then they crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the cradle of the ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus
definitely
on getting
saved
better,
any.
Alphas. Plenty of
We can
people
put up
here
a-
need your help.
We can put up a "Do not go in there" sign.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Wow, he bounced out fast. And people say,
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of
nothing.
any anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
"Oh yeah, fucking Mrs. Bernie Sexy back over there."
Even if she's capable of directing the site of anchor falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Must be something important here if she's willing to pull out that many stops. Oh, what's up, Rossi? How'd you get this number? Who's letting random people in the
Clear,
comms?
Rossi. What have you found?
And when did we do that?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out.
Oh, really? What is that?
But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over.
Only one? Hey, Alphonse, at least you're not on your own. We have another person who's the only one who came back from their squads. You guys can talk about your own, you guys can trauma bond. We gotta parkour all the way up.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
What does that mean about today? What the? Okay, this no longer seems safe. How did you guys get up here? There was an elevator and nobody told me?
Admin, you're here.
Yeah.
This is Royal, and this
thanks
is
to
the
you.
admin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely help.
Really? Edmund, will you go and save my friends in the team?
Oh, your team's still alive. Never mind. Alphonse, sorry, buddy. It feels like there's not anyone else who was the only one who survived. If his team's still alive, then you're on your own there, bucko. I'm sorry about that. But if his team didn't make it, you got a new friend, and you guys got something in common. Bit of a, definitely an icebreaker, a bit of a conversation starter.
Okay.
Be surprised if they are alive.
So, this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor.
Yes, a senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that
Yeah.
off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
Should have started off
An
with that.
originium formation shaped like a branch.
Almost
This
like it came off a tree.
branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look of what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
That's helpful.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
How can you tell?
Just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road. Well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. Edmund, please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave.
I'm gonna be just dead honest here. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do not think his team is alive. If they are, I am going to be astonished to an unfathomable degree. But if they aren't, I'm gonna hit this man with the biggest "I told you so" known to man, because I am telling you now, brother. If your team got hit with the same shit that Alphonse's team got hit with, your guys are no longer with us. They're in a better place. They've been freed of the burden of existing.
This originium branch has a very unique structure. The only one capable of molding the crystal into this form is... The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
What?
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
The Originium sapling. The three
So it works like a
Accordatores
tree.
have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
Actually, I hope so too. Sounds like if we don't have one of those, we are screwed. Oh, it's actually kind of pretty. Like in a sculpture kind of way, because it's
Is
rock,
this
essentially.
the Originium sapling?
It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
This is my first time here. You cannot blame me for this. I did not plant anything. Remember, she's been watching it for 20 years. I've been... Crap, I've been asleep for 10. I could have totally planted this thing.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The
Hello,
youths
Granny.
hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us.
Okay.
Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
Hello.
This sapling... Is it from...
How does growing these things work
History
exactly?
only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages.
I didn't even question
Does
that. I didn't
anyone
notice it.
remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place would become our new home.
Okay. I see.
We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day
what?
when dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation. It was the largest Angelos ever witnessed in the records of the UWST. The people fought a hopeless battle as they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron. There was
Whoa.
nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
That's depressing.
Really?
I'm in silence.
An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for two bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
Huh?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And
Yeah,
that is
okay.
why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
I hope so. Because it seems like without it, we're pretty. What are we doing?
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
So the administrator did plant this thing even though they were asleep for like, yeah, math checks out.
Endman? Endman? Are you
I know
alright?
mathematician, but I know 10 minus 20.
You don't look so good. Do you need rest?
Minor migraine, just give me an Advil. Hearing voices. Oh, schizophrenia is kicking in. Yep, administrators off their meds. Oh, things were bad already. They're about to get
Stay alert.
much worse.
Those anchors have been activated.
They haven't been active this whole time?
How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This
I don't
is
know,
a
but
very
you're
bad
excited to
sign.
kick some things' teeth in,
We
right?
must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloy or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Oh, we ball on our fist. We're pissed.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
To do what? Defend themselves? Most of them are well, at least from what I've seen, most of them are injured in an infirmary. I don't think the surgeon exactly is
We've detected signals
prime
from a
Mike
large
Tyson.
Angeloid cluster in the origin
Well,
load
let's go
spring.
cut it off
The
so they
camp
don't
is
have to worry
also
about it.
being
Roommates are still evacuating. Tata! Oh, what about Tata?
Oh shit, what about Tata?
Get crushed! One, six!
Cannot believe I almost forgot about my son. Where is Tata? Where is Tata? There he is.
Help me!
Motherfucker, get the hell off of him. Ain't nobody touching my boy. Okay, Tata's safe, and so are the children. Good. God, there's a lot of them. They're everywhere. Stampede! Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew.
Rossi! Oh, damn.
Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous!
Nah, let her. She clearly has this.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved. Fratello, non potresti essere come Lemmy?
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landmin lo sa.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
we aren't needed. At least not here. That doesn't look like a normal anchor, like, at all. Hey, Tata!
It has been blocked.
Sapling? It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. This is the last anchor.
Cradle of the Ages. I wonder what it's like inside right now.
Oh, for the current conditions,
To
I'd
take
say
down
not great.
Angelos inside there, the UWST was forced to detonate the Great Originium Oak. Endman, your top priority is to keep yourself safe, no matter what happens. Chen, I'm counting on you as well.
Leave it to me.
The barrier to the Cradle of the Ages should be gone. Let's head back.
Chensi's almost concerned, which is weird. She's not being her usual silly creature, and that worries me. Because if Chen isn't being silly creature, that means that I actually have to lock it and take this seriously. And I don't know how to feel about that. Chen, please go back to being silly creature.
I think it's better to
So is
park
the
Tata
possibility.
here before we figure out what's going on inside.
Yes, yes, we leave the child out here. We leave him here. Protected, safe. Where it cannot get hurt. But no, we're gonna dive right in head first with no backup or protection.
Didn't expect this.
Whoa.
The stump of the Great Oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These Originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
This place is a wasteland. There's not a lot of here other than a bunch of high purity looking Originium. And that's gonna wake up. Yeah, Chen, keep your hand on your sword. It's a good idea. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it looked suspicious. And okay, maybe it was not meant for this world. And it's dead. Podrick, you powerful man. It's not. There's a fence too! And is it done? Are we done? Don't tell me there's a phase 3.
Again? It has 3 components, so
Oh.
this should be its final form.
Should be! If it pulls out of phase 2 where it just grows a 4th fucking leg, I'm going to lose it.
What does it have?
Apparently 3! Yes! Oh, finally! It's still not down! Is it alive? Whatever that was, it clearly took it out of us. Oh, she seems upset. Good. That means we did something effective. Huh. We grew another tree.
A sapling just sprouted from the ground.
Does it mean that the great tree is actually going to regrow here and come back? And this place isn't going to be a total wasteland? That'd be nice.
Indeed. just like the sapling nurtured by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator.
Does that mean the Great Oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Yeah, let's pray the sapling grows to be a strong tree. If it ends up like the great tree is before it, then I don't see any problems happening, and if there's a bunch of them, I feel like this is going to be a great force that cannot be touched by the ether side. But I could be wrong. This place is, and I'm going to say it,
Finally
very,
reached the end
very
of it.
pretty.
Wow. Just look at this place.
They're responsible for this too.
According to the earlier records, these formations were probably created during that explosion. It was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day.
Oh.
Simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together.
That's good.
There were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much, I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
That's... seems a bit concerning. I don't feel like it'll be a good idea to pry any further, though.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart bleed, and new horizons will unfold. Go, complete the trial that's yours.